This is Felix from Course 1, and I will take you through this tutorial on how to delegate using the Loom delegation dashboards. Before you start to use this dashboard, you need to make sure that you have MetaMask installed and your MetaMask account needs to have Ethernet to pay for gas fees and your Loom tokens that you plan to stake. Then you should visit the delegation website, which is dashboard.devchains.com, and make sure that you're on the right website by checking the TLS certificate. Then you will need to create a new user, which is basically your account on the Loom PlasmaChain. So you will receive a seed phrase, and you need to make sure that you keep this printed out and keep it stored in a safe place. Do it the same thing you would do with any cryptocurrency wallet, because otherwise you won't be able to access your delegations and withdraw your rewards and all of these things. Then when you come back, you will click returning user. I get a notification from MetaMask right away that this dashboard wants to connect. I connect my account, and then I'm on this main page. It already realized I have my 20 Loom here. It always shows me, but I need to map the account again to confirm with MetaMask that this dashboard can access my MetaMask account. So I'm going to do that. The signature request from MetaMask. I'm signing it. Loomy is preparing, and then I should be able to exactly see and be able to deposit the Loom. So I will do that now. Here, use the 20 I have, press deposit. Now there will be another transaction prompted. So now what you basically did is you're sending these tokens to the Loom staking contract on Ethereum, and then they will appear on the DApp chain, which is the PlasmaChain, and there you can use them for staking. So here you need to confirm this transaction with MetaMask. Once the first MetaMask transaction has been confirmed and you receive the notification, you will receive a second transaction that you need to confirm again. And only after you confirm this one, your Loom tokens will actually be deposited. Now you see the Loom appeared and the DApp chain, which is the PlasmaChain, and they are basically available to stake. You can also withdraw them back to MetaMask, but we don't want to do that. We want to stake them, and that's why we go to the validators page. On this validator page, you can see the different validators that are live and can sort them by their name. You can see their status, are they active or not. You can see their total stake and sort it by the total stake. You can see the fees and sort it by that. And then you want to check out all the validators and make sure you delegate to the one that fits your needs. For us, it's going to be Course 1. And here again, you can see the stake and the fees. And you can see the amount you delegated once you did it, and your time logged. Also some data about the validator, his website in the description, and his address. Now, the important thing in Loom, how delegation in Loom works, or staking in Loom works, is the longer you lock up your tokens, the more rewards you receive. We will do another blog post about how exactly these staking rewards work. You can also check out the Loom blog. There's some rundown of that. Generally, if you have any questions, please join our Telegram and we will answer them. So what you need to be aware of is you have to choose the time you lock your tokens up, basically. And you can choose between 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. If you just stake for 2 weeks consecutively for a year, you make 4 times less than if you would lock your tokens up for a year. The incentive is to lock them up for longer. But you obviously can decide whatever you like. Maybe you just want to go for 3 months first, or just 2 weeks to check out how it works, and then maybe later you extend that. Because during this time lock, you can't withdraw your staked Loom. That means they're not liquid, and you can't access them during this time. So if you would put 1 year, you won't be able to withdraw them for 1 year. So for this purpose, I'm just going to do 2 weeks, just one election cycle in Loom. And rewards always get paid out in these cycles. We will have another explanation of how the payouts and everything works. This is just a tutorial for how to delegate. If you put in your amount and the time, you just press delegate, and Loomy will take care of the rest. Now, once you did that, you will get a success message and they will appear as updated amounts. So now they're not staked yet, they need some time, and once they appear here as amount delegated, your staking is active and you will start to help secure the PlasmaChain and receive rewards for it. So basically now you see it already here, it appears up here at 20, it will also appear here probably if I refresh. Yeah, they are here as amount delegated, and you see here the time log now. I did this in the testing phase, it's now only 10 minutes, but it will be 2 weeks once it's live. You can see your delegations in this side too, and you can also see who you delegate to at which block height, what time. And then at a later point, you will be able to see your rewards here, and you can also look at the block explorer. But yeah, that's basically it. Once you have this, the amount staked shown here and on the validators page, it also shows you the amount delegation. You're basically validating. Thank you so much for listening, and yeah, follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our other social channels to find out more about staking and the Loom network in specific.